So a little bit with my Titan. So I think we're probably just gonna go into so we're probably just gonna jump into the hunter. Sorry, I was contacting something. But so we're probably going to be jumping in with the hunter, run up to the point where I'm at with my Titan, and then we'll switch over. So, but first, I'm gonna run through the memories tab. So here we go. And obviously I started playing late 2014, but I dropped off Original Destiny a long time ago. So there's the Black Garden. Vault of Glass, and I never played Vault of Glass in year one. So I got a bunch of my old guys that I used to play with a lot. Dark Below. Got this down in May. Crota. There's that stuff. House of Wolves. There's that. Hey, thanks, Tyrant. Here's the Prison of Elder stuff, and those two guys down there, they're people who they are my main fire team. We actually call ourselves the Trinity. For why, I don't know. We just did because we thought it was interesting. Got the Taken King here. I did this all solo. Most story stuff solo, and then I jump in with my groups. But yeah, so here's the King's Fall stuff. There you go. Here's Rise of Iron. And that I did do with one of my guys. Then Wrath of the Machine. This is as close you're gonna get to see, except probably the raid for this game, to our normal raid team. So that was everything that I managed to do in Destiny 1. I'm not a PvP player, so I didn't do Trials Flawless, but I'm just not the biggest fan of PvP. So that's why I like it enough, but not my favorite. So we're going to jump into the Hunter, like I said. Once we get up to the point where my Titan's at, we're going to switch. And let's go. I'm going to be quiet during all the cutscenes.
Cora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's... What are the set feeds telling us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Battle stations! Everyone with me, now!
So, like I said, probably gonna go quiet during most of the cutscenes, but, tell me how y'all's day has been in the chat, and I'll try to respond as consistently as I can notice them. So, yeah, I noticed they are. I think it's mostly just because they, Tyron, yeah, the graphics do look good. I think it's mostly because they are constrained by PS3 and 360, so they don't have to worry about falling in line with them to make sure something like that systems could run. Oh, that's good.
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home? No response on any channels, even the emergency frequencies. What is going on back there? Remember when I told you that you fly too fast? Forget I said that. Fly fast.
Something that someone pointed out on Twitter that I saw, the intro to this game is basically the same as the when you're going to the tower for the first time in Destiny 1. Wow, I almost said 2. Alrighty. And so this is the mission that was in the beta. So a lot of this is going to be the same, except for obviously both what's being used and the main weapon.
This doesn't make sense. The Cabal conquer systems by blowing up planets. Whatever they want, it must be here, in the last city.
This is Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
And there he goes.
Cade.
Hey, you two. Give me a sec. Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
Alrighty.
Saladin's young wolf.
The callback to Rise of Iron.
Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza. I'll take care of these people. If the Cabal want war, give them war.
One thing I don't understand, why in the world did that door not open on its own, yet the other ones do? Like, why did he have to yank it open? Yeah, you're right, hashtag save the puppies.
Evacuation order 77 is in effect. This is not a drill. All civilians report to designated evacuation areas immediately.
Really, Bungie, you had to have the evacuation order be 7-7. Okay, there we go. Burn through him. I mean, I wouldn't really say that Gary's a cool person. I mean, I love his voice actor so far. But as a character in game, yeah, he's very not cool.
Look at the size of that thing. It must be their command ship.
There he goes. Alrighty. There's a little line that I noticed, so I'm gonna come over here and so you can hear it.
I don't want to be around when Amanda sees what happened to her tools.
Yep.
You're not just assaulting the tower. Look at the Traveler.
Okay, my ghost keeps tagging these Cabal as Red Legion. Cora, what do you got?
They're elite, ruthless,
And rumor is they have never known defeat.
Until today. Today they face Guardians.
But Zavala, they're attacking the Traveler.
The Traveler waits. We protect our people at any cost.
And this portion of the game is where a lot of people notice some frame rate drops, especially on the PC beta. If they're running like a meh graphics card, like a one that'll be able to run it, and they were running it at 60, 1080.
These Red Legion are well trained,
but
we are
this
better.
is a very
We will hold
good
this line until
portion
last
of this
civilian is
of
safely
the
away.
game. Like I love this part of the first mission. I'm not gonna go up there.
Don't
Yeah,
let them pass
there we
the
go.
gate. The evac shuttles are back there.
Okay, there we go. But hey, morning. Yeah, I guess you are right, Tyrant. With the hero opening up the door. But I mean, it's just like I'm just talking about the inconsistency that is. Hey, you know, some doors open, others don't. But I mean, you could also come up with the excuse saying like, oh, you know, the circuitry in that one was damaged, and yeah, okay, I could go with that.
We hold here. That command ship is next on my list.
Alrighty.
Pistol, stay inside my shield.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Thought I wasn't gonna get in there.
More Red Legion. Show them what Guardians are made of.
There we go. Yeah.
Zavala, the last of the shuttles
Alright.
is away.
There goes
But the
that. I'm
speaker,
gonna run around and grab
he
some of
never
these
made it.
orbs.
I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza. Go with
Why I
Ikora.
said it that way, I
Find
don't
the
know,
speaker.
but I did.
We're on it,
Ah.
Commander.
Hello, sweet butt. Yep. See, this guy just doesn't want to die. I don't understand
Red
that.
Legion, you will take no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me. Zavala,
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending Amanda Holiday to pick you up.
Alrighty. Alrighty, there they go.
Holiday is inbound. We need that ship off the field.
And there they go. Power ammo,
Someone
no
told
power
me you need a
weapon.
ride.
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never showed up about?
Get them on that command ship now.
Hold on back there! do something. All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Alrighty. So, let's hop in and get going.
Let us know when the shields are down and we'll hit that ship with everything we got.
Oh. Ow. There we go.
Hologram could help. Let me take a look.
Alright, go ahead. Get the schematics.
Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
There we go. What was that? No, okay.
What's your status?
A little low on ammo. Old flaming fist. Kept burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up! On me!
Whoa, not that way. Ugh. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about dealing with the boss up here. Well, technically he is the boss in this area, but more of a mini boss in scale. And there he goes. How's it going? Okay, let's get moving down here. Whoa. Deal with you.
The shield generator should be straight ahead.
But so, on the Hunter, we're gonna be going up to right after the first EDZ mission. Then right after that, we're gonna switch over to the Titan. Because that's the point where I did not finish with him. And yes, I did get the game yesterday, however there was some problems with my system and stuff like that, so I had to get that resolved. So I wasn't playing much, but I did play a little bit yesterday on launch. So I've got a little catch up to do for most of my group. Right, Joe?
Alright, destroy the turbine. The shield should...
Will this work? Nope.
Yes, just like that.
deal with that. Let that barely pass, and then just get moving. And check out the final one.
Zavala, we did it.
Hop
The
on
shields
top
are
of that.
Zavala?
Forgot there was a vault feature, so I was getting ready to have to jump up again.
Amanda!
Oh man, and time to go silent.
How do we come back from this?
You don't. Welcome to a world without light.
Guardian, something's wrong.
Do not look at me, creature. You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you. Your kind never deserved the power you were given. I am Gaul, and your light is mine.
Alrighty. There's that. Now we're just loading up. Alright, so now we're coming back to gameplay. So 2 days later we wake up after a coma. It's like, I think I found the back of your cape. It's on your shoulder. What I feel would have made this portion of the game a little bit cooler would have been putting sort of like a hide and seek thing. Or like the Cabal would be walking around this area and you'd have to like move from cover to cover. Like, trying to stay out of sight while making it to your ghost instead of just walking in a straight line and not having to worry about them. Meh, you know what? That's just an idea, though, so... This would just be freaky if you were just a normal person and this happened and you're just left here. Like, you don't make it out in time until you're hiding for a couple days and all you just hear is that and you see tanks and everything rolling around. It's like, oh, this isn't good.
This can't be happening. Guardian. You're alive. I thought I lost you. I can heal you, but I can't resurrect you. Not since.
What do you mean by that, Tyra? Like, it would not be. Like, it wouldn't be, like, freaky, or as a person, or that idea would not be decent?
Traveler. Everything. The Red Legion is killing powerless Guardians. We have to get out of here.
Ah, okay. Well, I mean, like, it's just something that I felt would make this seem more accurate to how it would be. Just like, cause like, it wouldn't have to be that hard. They'd just be like a line that you'd go through, and you just slide side to side, and they'd just be walking like left to right. That'd be pretty much it. But, it's just a thought that popped in my head. I was like, you know what, this would be interesting. But, you know what, whatever. What you gonna do? So we've been walking at this point for 2 days. And oh my god, this part of the game's music. Oh my god, it's so good.
These Guardians, they had no chance without their powers. That could be us. Guardian, if you die, I can't resurrect you. We need to be very careful.
I like how every sound just seems a bit more muted than normal. But it seems as though without your light, Guardians are completely unable to emote. Which is... okay. Twilight Gap. So this, in the lore, was the spot of one of the biggest battles in the city's history.
Again. Is it following us? Or are we following it?
This is the point of Twilight Gap we haven't seen before, because we've had the PvP map, but we haven't had this. Sort of the natural sense. Yeah, well, I mean, like, I also feel as like with being a daze after waking up from a coma. Oh yeah, by the way, amazing. But I feel as though it might be meant to sort of show some emotion because of the way the music plays. They might have like some of the gun sounds or the animal, like the war beasts. Yeah, I forgot what they're called. They're like growls and stuff more muted, just so you could get some more emotion instead of having it be growling. Okay, let's deal with them, and let's get going. Okay, it does only hold 9 rounds. Alright. No, rip. Jumped a little too early. My fault. Completely my fault for being an idiot. This is the jump point. There we go. Now there's no music, so that means cutscene time. Legit, I honestly feel as though there's just an invisible wall there because I almost made that jump.
Oh look, somebody left a perfectly good guardian lying around. Things must be working.
Where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
That Falcon, it belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin 'em up! Got a long flight ahead of us!
Do you see, traveler, all that I have done? Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire. See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Gaul. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominers have?
I would have words with my guest. So, you're the one who speaks for the Traveler.
Nice logo.
Coming up on the European Dead Zone. Gonna be our new home for a while.
Look, do you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
Alright, so let's continue. You got Darby the postmaster.
Suspicious exos today. Be more specific.
Humans actually doing something? But whoa. Oh. Okay, I thought that was an animation glitch. I'm just like, not animation, texture glitch. I'm just like,
How has the... Oh. I'm glad to see you safe. I am Tyra. Tyra Karn. I'm sorry. Have we met before? Losing my connection to the light has been disorienting. Now, I understand you seek the Shard of the Traveler. I too have dreamt of it. Its jagged, broken edge. A wound that never heals. But I do not trust its pull. Like us, the Shard no longer knows the light. Not since the Traveler cast it off during the collapse. For centuries it has twisted and corrupted everything around it. Where it lies is now a place of death. If you are determined to go, remember, we Guardians are no longer immortal.
no offense, Sarah, but you actually look a bit older. Interesting. They can actually show age with Destiny 2 instead of having them be all perfect, flat-faced. Yep, flat-faced.
No. This is... whew. Lot of civilization.
For me, at least. Of course, I've been living outside the city half my life. So... anyway, heard you want to go poke around that busted-up hunk of Traveler. You Guardians have a weird idea of a good time. Oh well. Lewis and I know plenty about trusting your gut. So I'm not about to stop you. I got enough to deal with here. Take that ship you flew here. At least, it'll get you back faster. See all these refugees? I haven't lost one yet. Don't you be my first.
Okay. There's some stuff here that I can purchase somehow because I already have money. They're not going to give the tutorial because I've already received it on another playthrough. When I open up the directory, just using the touchpad, and down here with Spark.